Hey guys, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a video that was so highly requested in the comments on my Instagram and through Twitter that I decided to finally do it, and it is my mascara routine. Now this is actually meshed together sort of because I didn't want to make two separate videos with my mascara kind of part of my Back to Basics series that I've been doing on my channel here, so if you haven't seen those, make sure you check them out. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself in the seat, it's giving me a butt cramp. Anywho's, mascara is probably my most favorite part and most hated part of my makeup routine because it can either go super well and you feel fabulous after it, or it can go super bad and you are like, I want to kill somebody because I'm so mad. So it's like either way. Most of the time it's like I want to kill somebody, but then like you kind of fix it and you're like okay, and then you're like whatever, my life sucks, and move on with the rest of your day. Before I do anything with my eyelashes, I like to actually moisturize them the night before, and I use castor oil on them and my eyebrows because I feel like it significantly has improved the thickness of my eyebrows. Like right now they're not filled in. This is my natural eyebrows. I think I put like clear gel on them this morning or something along those lines. But I put castor oil on them, and I do it with my finger. I can show you guys in a night routine that I'm going to be putting up probably like at the end of August, maybe beginning of September. So if you'd like to see that, it's coming. But I put it on and I sleep with it. In the morning I wake up and my lashes are prepped and ready for mascara. They just feel so much thicker and so much more like moisturized, I guess. I don't know, it feels like nicer, and in general I just feel like my eyelashes have definitely kind of improved in length, thickness, and volume, and I'm just really happy. So once, you know, I gave that little speech there on castor oil, eyelash curlers. The one tool that people think could be used for free, and if you've never used one, I definitely suggest that you pick one up. Now, I don't like to use tools that are more expensive than my actual makeup. So when it comes to eyelash curlers, my favorite ones, I've used the e.l.f. Eyelash curler for a very long time, but I definitely like this one better. It's from NYX. I don't remember the price on this one, but I have so many of them in my lowest drawer because I collect them. I love them so much that I feel like I always need to have backups, so I do. These are very useful. They make your eyelashes look a little bit more, you know, fabulous. It kind of gives an illusion of length. When you don't curl your lashes, they kind of just sit flat, so they might be like super like long, but in pictures and just to anyone looking at your face, it looks like they're not that long. So we want to kind of create an illusion that your eyelashes are really long, because people always say like, oh my god, your lashes are long. They are not. This is all an illusion. Whoa. So anyways, let me show you guys the demo of how I kind of curl my lashes. What I do is I first lift my eyelids up a little bit, or technically I just lift my eyebrow up. It kind of gives me a better angle that I can like reach into my eyelid. What the hell is an eyelid? My eyelid. And what I do is I kind of place the lash curler as close down to the roots of my lashes as I possibly can. Now once I'm down there, I kind of make sure to like slowly close it, and if I feel any pinch or any sort of pain, I immediately let go and kind of just reposition it, sort of. But it shouldn't hurt when you curl your lashes. It's not a painful process. So once you've done that, you kind of just press down. And sometimes I like to pump it, meaning go like multiple times very quickly, or I like to hold it for an extended period of time, probably like 5-6 seconds, and let that shape kind of just sit in. Usually I start by holding it in tightly for like 6 seconds, then I do the other eye, hold it in for 6 seconds, and then after that I go back in and pump it 3 times on each side. This way that they're kind of both. When it comes to mascara, I have a lot of favorites, but most of them are packed away in my suitcase right now. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my number one favorite that I have right now that I had to take out of my suitcase because I did my lashes this morning. So it is the Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara, and this is actually the waterproof version. Again, it's by L'Oreal. I love the Voluminous line. If you guys haven't seen my other video that I made, it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly. It was again like a first look kind of situation. I literally love their line. I've been using the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara for ages now. Like I think back when I had like 2,000 subscribers, I like purchased it, and I've been using it ever since. I actually have like 4 of them like laying right down there. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it. Anywho's, It's an amazing mascara. I picked this one up at Ulta. They sell it at Target too for $6.99 I believe. And it was on sale when I bought it, so I was like, oh yeah, cha-ching, brush. You guys will see as I like start doing the video. But it's cool is that it's 360 rotation, so the brush moves in like a circle. You know, like it can be bent sideways, which I guess doesn't give it like too much of a sturdy effect. So like when you're applying your mascara, it's not like you can easily kind of brush through it really harshly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm really not sure yet, but I do like the effect that this mascara gives to my lashes. When I apply this, the first thing I do is I go to the roots of the lashes and I start to kind of brush it but like wiggle it at the bottom, and that way it makes my roots a little thicker than the, you know, top. And once I wiggle it, I kind of then brush it up really quickly. And I do the same thing on the outer part of my eyelashes, and because it's thicker on the kind of inner part, it gives the illusion that my lashes are longer on the side and kind of gives me that wispy, winged kind of look that people always try to achieve. And then I do the same thing on the other eye. Now I kind of go back and forth, and once I kind of actually do the bottom, you know, roots, I just kind of brush through it, kind of just, what I do is I don't even know how to describe it. I like press into it, and sometimes I like twist the brush a little bit. It kind of gives me a little bit more of like a better grasp on the lashes. And then once it's, you know, in there, my lashes are kind of done and, you know, ready to be, you know, used. I don't even know how to describe it. I move on to the lower lashes. Now with lower lashes, I also want to talk about mirrors and how I place them. When I do my lashes on the top, I like to place my mirror right below me and kind of look down into the mirror. That way I can see the length of my lashes and how I'm applying it and if it's even or not. That's perfect. It works great. But for lower lashes, I like my mascara to kind of like see again what I'm doing, but I like to bring the mirror up higher, I guess, or at least the same level as my face, so I can see the lower lashes. And I sometimes even like do this whole face where I like put my head down and like tilt it so I can see it. And with this one, I do it a little bit differently. What I do is I kind of brush it once to give it a coat, and then after that I take it and I press the brush into the roots. And instead of kind of wiggling it, I like press it, and it gives that nice illusion of like nice thick, you know, colored lashes. And once I've done that, I kind of just go in on the ends, and I don't even know how to describe this, but this is really what has been making my lower lashes so super duper long. I take it and I put it like on below my lashes, so I'm like touching the very, very tips, and then I wiggle the brush back and forth. And this kind of just coats the very, very end, and it gives such an amazing illusion of really, really long lashes. I then go back up and do it on the top lashes as well, and sometimes if I want them to be even thicker, I go and coat them from the back, and sometimes that ends up clumpy. It depends on you how you like it, but if it does end up clumping, I just go ahead and take a spoolie. I stole this one from MAC. Yeah, I steal spoolies. I'm a bad rebel. Really, like when someone does like, you know, tells me about mascara, I'm like, oh, can I try that? Victoria's Secrets always has spoolies. You can order these off of Amazon, but these are like the fancy ones, and I like the bristles on these are plastic and very like hard, so they can like brush through the lashes very well. So I like those for, you know, those kind of purposes. Kind of helps you, instead of going in with tweezers or something sharp, just kind of, you know, clean up your lashes, because sometimes they do get a little clumpy. Sometimes there are parts that you aren't really happy with, and you're just like, oh, if only I could just get in right there and like move this eyelash like to the right or something like that, you know. And with that, like all you do is go in, brush it a couple times. You can even use the very tip, just like adjust it, move one to the side, move one to the other side, kind of do what you gotta do to make it like more appealing. So it's really a very simple process. It's just some people kind of overcomplicate it, but I really think the wiggling at the lower part and then brushing it like on the very, very tip kind of creates that illusion of long, voluminous lashes. So I definitely recommend that you try the Voluminous line from L'Oreal. I love their mascaras. I also really like CoverGirl's voluminous mascaras. I don't even know, it's the purple bottle. So there's many different mascaras I like. If you guys would like a video on like my favorite mascaras, let me know in the comments. That's pretty much it. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something or kind of I don't know, understood something about what I was explaining and hopefully kind of improved your mascara routine, how you apply mascara. Yeah. I guess this is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.